And welcome back. Well, every year in August, the community puts on a show that's been going on for, I think, decades, and that's, of course, the Aquadettes. We have two of them here today. We have Jeannie Allen and Amara Simons. Is that correct?
Yes.
Nice to meet you both. And, well, it's just about a week away, isn't it? I think it's the 8th, 9th, and 10th, right?
Starting Thursday next week.
Yeah, not far away at all. This has been going on for, I'm trying to think, has it been
49 years.
Wow.
We'll have our 50th, just like the community.
That's amazing.
We've been around that long.
Wow, that's hard to believe.
But we're all very young.
Yes, you're all very young. And both of you have been involved for about how long?
I have been for 10 years.
Okay.
And Amara
It's
is
my first year.
her
Your
first
first year?
Yes.
Wow, well, welcome. That's
Thank
pretty
you.
neat.
Thank you.
Have you lived in the community long?
Yes, I lived 5 years, but I'm not a swimmer.
You're not a
No,
swimmer?
no.
So how do you manage this?
I'm an opera singer, but it was Valerie Andrew Link who said to me, she said, I was in the pool once there and I was in the shallow end, and she said to me that, would you like to join? I said, I don't swim. I'm from Africa. I'm from South Africa, and we don't swim. We don't have access to swimming pools because, I grew up in the apartheid era, and she said, I'll teach you to swim. And in 6 months, she taught me.
That is amazing.
Yes. And
Wow.
I also, Nancy King, who was my coach.
That is great. And, it's one thing that we hear about often with the Aquadettes. Yes, you do your show once a year, but it's so much more than that, isn't it?
Oh, it is. For me, it's been a lifesaver for me, because when I moved here 10 years ago, I was told by two surgeons that I had very serious back problems and I needed surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, let me try something else. That was in March. And in August, I saw the thing of the Aquadettes, and I thought, oh, I've been a swimmer all my life. I think I'll do that. Swimming laps was kind of boring.
Yeah.
And this stimulates my body, stimulates my mind. I'm 10 years later. I've had my knees done, but that's arthritis. Well, I have one done. I need the next one done, but I'm waiting until after the show.
That's great. And you do the show, again, once a year, but throughout the year, are you out there practicing swimming, just the camaraderie between
I
all
have
of you?
to.
So it's almost like a swimming club with the Aquadettes
It is
part
a
of it,
club.
isn't it?
Yeah, it is a club.
I have to.
Yeah.
Because she's been already 10 years in the Aquadettes, so she knows the routine.
But you have to get the cadence right, and it takes a little bit more time.
And
How long
I
does the
spend
show-
about 25 hours a week in the pool.
Do you really?
Yes.
Wow. How long does the show take to, once you come up with the idea of the show and the acts, how many months does it take to really put that and coordinate it together?
Well,
would
we
you say?
start after the show. We have, like a week or so, and then we start back.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we start practicing what we call our stunts.
Mm-hmm.
And if you read in the paper today, you're going to know that some of the stunts and some of the names that we have, and I'm not going to talk about them because I want everybody to read about us in the paper today. But so that's when we get new people to come in, we teach them how to swim, we practice our things, and the choreographers then are kind of thinking, well, some of us are thinking already what we're going to do next year. Mm-hmm. Because most of us, we get inspired by some music that means something to us, and we just kind of think of something. And then in January, we start back after a little hiatus for Christmas and Thanksgiving, and then we start back in January, and that's when we start kind of practicing a little bit what kind of things we're going to do. By March, or maybe even early, by March, we know what music we're going to do. We know what moves we're going to do.
Is there...
So it's from March to August.
Is there a theme to the show each year?
No, there's not. There were in the past. I would say this year, I personally think it's Welcome to America.
Yes.
Okay.
It's
Because
international.
that's our first song,
Okay.
Welcome to America. You've heard it takes a village to
Yeah.
raise a child. I say it takes this village to show an adult happy swimmer how to live.
It's very good. Now, there's a lot of people on the Aquadettes. How many? How much is in that is, I'm sure you have people that are swimmers, but you also have people that may be involved I know you do, behind the scenes. It takes
Well,
a lot.
we have
doesn't it?
different things. We have 12 active swimmers. Then we have our retired Aquadettes, our auxiliary, and they are supporting of us. Those are our alumni. Those are
Okay.
our honored. Those are the people that taught me and taught the other people. So, after 49 years, there's just a lot of things
Yeah.
that we learned. So this year we're kind of blending the old, but we're bringing in new.
And speaking of new,
Yes.
Amara, I understand there's 3 new Aquadettes this year.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're one of them.
Yes, we have them from, this is the first year also, I was trying to bring it to people's attention. There's a lot of colored people have moved into Laguna Woods. And so I don't think they really had an opportunity in the past, maybe in the 60s or 70s, like the Rockettes, not swimming with colored people,
Yeah.
not swimming because they don't blend in very well. But this year they have opened the doors to colored women, and so there's 5 of us that there's another 4 that is thinking of joining. So I hope, I'm the first, and maybe next year we will see more colored people and also people from all over the world.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
people from Argentina.
Make it truly international.
Yes,
Yeah.
from the Latinos, people from, now I'm from South Africa, and we also have another lady who's Diane, whose father was from Cape Town, South Africa. So I'm sure next year it'll be international. So
Yeah,
And,
that's good.
and I wanted to point out the suit.
Yeah.
Almira hadn't seen this till today, and it's her size. What did you think? And I'm hoping that next year Almira is going to. You want to show them the suit
Yeah,
and the
it's-
hat?
Is this one of this
No,
year's
no,
costumes?
no.
This is for the next year.
This is going to
Oh.
be for next year.
Wow, already. Wow.
and this is the hat.
Very nice.
Yes, but are you going to be coming to this year's show?
Well, it's in the evenings, and usually I'm home with my little girl and everything. So
Yeah. Well, why don't you
probably
bring
not.
them?
Yeah, maybe we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a unique show, and I didn't realize it was 49 years. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you've grown up here, and the fact that all this work goes into a weekend's worth of shows is amazing. It really is.
And another thing I'd like to talk about is.
Okay, really quickly, we're running out of time. Ben.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say that we have this wonderful sewing committee that
Oh, okay.
designs these costumes, and then the choreographers give their ideas, and this one happens to be by Nancy King, one of the ones that has helped design and is on the sewing committee.
So a lot of work goes behind the scenes.
Oh, a lot of work. But it's a show, it's a production.
It is. And again, this takes place next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at the Clubhouse One pool. And make sure that if you have guests coming in, that they get the gate pass. They have to take care of this to get in. And what's the tickets are $5, right?
$5 donation.
All right, very good. It's nice to meet you,
Thank
and
you.
welcome to the Aquadettes.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
good luck. I'm sure it'll be a great show. Thank
Oh.
you, ladies, for coming on. We
Oh,
appreciate it.
I appreciate you taking the time to
All
interview
right.
us.
Folks, we'll be right back and see what's going on in the Laguna Woods Globe. But one of them happens to be a picture of the Aquadettes, so all ties together. We'll be right back. Very good.